end up becoming less and less of that. So I just wanted to just share that information I got from the guy that's a sponsor. He said he's going to let me know when he's going to be recruiting from Zimbabwe.
Right.
He's recruited 5 people so far, but he's going to wait for now. And then when there's need of getting more sponsors, I will share his information with you guys. It's somebody that I actually know, that I've worked with. And there are a few other Zimbabwean companies or agencies as well here that I've spoken to. They are also waiting for their licenses. Once that information comes through, I'll share it with you guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Kumalo. Thank you. That's very important information. Information yatapiwa is very, very vital at the moment. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I hope Zimbabwe murukunzwa zviri kuitika, and stay tuned. Achauya more information kana vakutora vanhu futi. You might be lucky in the comment section umu. Saka you need to stay tuned and follow us whatever we're doing here. Yeah, go on, guys. I've got, I think Mr. Sorojena here is requesting to come up.
It's been a familiar story in the last few weeks.
Mr. Sorojena,
Hey,
good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, how are you doing?
We are fine, thank you.
Ndazenge ndati nonokeswa. Ndazenge ndati nonokei kujoina life apa. Ndakanganwa nguva.
No, it's okay.
Kune ma-nurses kana ma-health workers vanogona kucheka pa-website, especially ndakaona pa-Instagram. Pane sponsor iripo yakanzi Talent Ahead, but iri kuno ku-South Africa. Pakaenda pa-Instagram pakanotsvaga pakanzi Talent Ahead. Ipapo pane ma-health workers nema-truck drivers. I mean, ma-health workers ane ma-department akasiyana. Ndakaona pakanyorwa almost like 4 or 5. Then nema-truck drivers. They are vari kudiwa ku-America under EB3 program. Inowapa green card, but iyo Talent Ahead iri under visa solution, because visa solution yakasuspendwa. Saka hamene chitonzi chimwe chavakaita kuti vakwanise kutora, but iyo Talent Ahead iri under visa solution. Vanoenda ku-America under EB3 program. Yes, vakaenda pa-Instagram vakacheka pakanzi Talent Ahead. It's only that I don't know how to send the screenshots and the photos for platform. And but vakaenda ku-Instagram ma-health workers nema-truck drivers. Yeah, under EB3 program. But then ndakaningira my phone number, my WhatsApp number, ku-inbox kwenyu kamuchiti muchazondi-add WhatsApp group. I also sent it to Kiki. She promised me that today in the morning is going to add me to the WhatsApp group, but
I haven't seen it. Sorry.
All right. How are you guys? How are you doing? I'm just going to do a quick one. A quick introduction to the program. Guys, what we do here, disclaimer. I think that's what I can do. The first one.
Yeah.
No one is being called here to give information that lead to probably kune vanhu vanenge vachizotorerwa mari. If you find someone coming to you achiti probably it's part of these guys or part of us here, we don't take anyone's money. Our agenda here is just quickly to help each other to move from Zimbabwe or from Africa to come to UK as everyone else is coming. If you are someone who's serious, you can actually get an just as easy as this. There's no one apana agent panapa and apana munhu request ubhadhare mari for any information. So that's what I wanted to say, because I then realized that when you're doing something good, there's always someone who take advantage of the situation of people in Zimbabwe. Oh, I'm part of these guys, and I can give you link here. The moment you find someone asking for money, it's not part of us.
It's not part
and
of us.
Yes.
it's not it's not part of us. And don't you ever, for anything to do with migration to UK, apana kana sendra unofana kubhadhara. Saka kana paine anyone who would come to you guys, apana kana mari yekuti unofana kubuditsa kuti upiwe, be it information or be it anything. So with us here, there is Lady has, she's the host of the program. The initiative is just to help each other, like we said. There's Kiki, she's in Germany. For people that would want to move to Germany, she's one person that can give you information on what is happening in Germany. It's not really about every information that you get here, it's correct, but you also need to verify the information that you are given at your own time. So it's not like every information that you get here, kunzi solutions whatever information that you get, you verify on your own, right? And there's Nkosi is also in the UK. I'm also in the UK. Sorojena is in South Africa. He's a truck driver, I think. So I think that's everyone who is here. Tags, I haven't met him as yet. But that's what I wanted to just say. A recap of everything that we're doing. We started last week. This is our sixth day, I think.
Fourth
day, yes. But already in this process, which is about the fourth day, we have already had testimonies of someone who was given a link here, and she had an interview, and already a process has started. So that's what we just doing. And the moment we find someone, the process is starting. That's our relief on our side. We rejoice and celebrate with that person, because we've been there and we know how it is. So that's everything that I just wanted to say for now. We can carry on with the discussion, but for now I think we wanted to find out if there are people that have done any progresses yet, so that we can just discuss on the way forward. If there's any questions that will come back saying, how do I relocate? Links have been sent already. But for now, I think the discussion is just a recap of what we've been doing. And starting from next week, I think we need progress of people that have been given links. The links that have been distributed, there are a lot of them. And you should understand, guys, the information that you are given, it's a lot for you to keep on coming and just listen. Sometimes I think you need to listen and go back and act.
Be proactive.
Because information actually it's a lot of information for you to get it at one go, and you keep on getting same information every day. Get information today, go and practice, go and make effort to act towards the information that you're given, then you come back with feedback. So I think for now, ladies, I don't know, but I was thinking that we need feedback of people that have done some action.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Anyone in the comment section who've got any feedback from the links that we've provided you for the past couple of days? Anyone with the feedback, please just raise your hands. I'll bring you up. And at the same time, we can still bring people with questions. Then the panel will just answer those questions and direct them and help them, on what we can help them. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Go on, Mr. Sorojena.
If you go to the website, Google kuti designated companies, especially in Canada, then you search like province by province, like designated companies in Nova Scotia. Pano to a PDF, rinenge rine pages, and companies akasiyana, and I am foreigners. I think that one can help us too.
Yeah, that's very helpful information. We are waiting for Kiki not Kiki, Rain Sky. She says she'll be here. It's good for her to be here. Just give that, summary of her feedback and testimony of how she went about getting the job after getting the information, links, and support from this community. Hopefully, she will join us this afternoon. She said she will join us. Okay, there's a question there. Hi, guys. I've just finished my home-based care and first aid course. I need help to move overseas. I need to bring this lady to just tell us what she has done so far. So I'm going to need a space one person can drop. Then I'll bring this lady. Can Connie, can you come up? Connie. You see if I can find well, Connie, I can't really find you. If you're not following me, I can't see you. I can't add you up for you to ask your question. So if you can follow me, I'll be able to bring you up so that we can help you on this platform. Anyone else while she's preparing herself? Anyone with, I think there's a lady here, Temizi. Temizi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And where are you at the moment?
I'm in South Africa.
Okay, South Africa. Where about in South Africa?
I'm in PE, Port Elizabeth.
Oh, lovely. Okay, how's the weather? How's everything there? Okay.
It's hot here today. It's really hot.
I think the whole South Africa is quite hot. Anyway, you know this program. You're aware of what we are actually doing here on this community, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I've been watching for the past 2 days now.
That's lovely. That's okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have quite a lot of questions because the first time I watched is when you guys were talking about the home-based care diploma. Yeah. So I got interested because when you guys were talking about the fact that when you have like maybe someone you're taking care of, and then that's experience. Yeah. So I felt like I would like maybe to start also the journey for with this home-based care because I have a little sister. She is she has Rett syndrome. So I've been the one taking care of her. She's now turning 13. So I've been the one with her all of these years. So I just wanted to ask, like, because someone told me I am 19, but I'm turning 20. Someone told me that they won't accept you if you are below 21 or 22. And also, I wanted to ask the process. How do I begin? The requirements of me starting the whole journey from the diploma itself to the last requirements. What do I need? How much do I need? And all of that.
Right. In the platform, Mr. B or Tag, can you answer this lady?
Me-
Inindo
let me-
gonna kuku
let me
answer.
just
Okay.
try. Kiki without children. Kiki,
Taura.
can you?
Taura,
All right. I was just saying that the Pawati Panzianzi and if you are less than 21, I'm not.
She's
I'm not. Sure,
she's
I'm not.
19, about to be 20.
Yeah, but I mean, when she mentioned about age, I don't know about the age difference, but I don't think it's really limited because I've got someone I know who came recently. She actually turned 20, if not 21. The problem that you get is that when you apply for a job, let's say you are now almost applying for a job. If you apply for a job, the visa immigration process might be a bit difficult for you to say, okay, you say you've got experience of whatever, because your certificates would
Personal
tell.
experience.
Yeah, to say You are now in the UK, you are coming, the border control is the only one, I think, that will be the hiccup that you need to be. How are you working and how much experience you've got for you to get such a job? Because remember, with the Home Office, they have to get, the employer is to get someone who is qualified for the job, and they also have to look at the experience. So I had someone who had just a hiccup at the airport when they were asking, how did you get this job? Because you don't have enough experience. But other than that, I don't think there's anything.
Restrictions on the edge.
Yeah, you can still do, because you're almost turning 20, yeah, which is fine. But the second question was that, where do I start? Guys, the starting process, it's a bit, a very long process in terms of preparation. You need to set a goal to start studying, and studying, you can do it online or even at college or at any institution that's providing nest aid. Nest aid has got a lot of like healthcare. This side is got a lot of different sectors. You can do mental health, you can do life support, you can do elderly, you can do, yeah, you can do foster care, which is kids. So you just need to choose what you need to do. From your question, when you said you were taking care of your sister and she's 13, she's disabled, that's also a different side where you need to deal with disabilities. But nurse aid generally, I think it covers everything, which is from moving and handling, for medication, for life support, everything. It's part. If you do anything to do with nurse aid, you can be guaranteed to get a job, because it covers almost everything. It covers your moving and handling, which is for people that are bedridden and people that are disabled. It involves the medication side, where you need to be able to administer medication. It also covers the support, where you need to help them with whichever support, be it emotional support or physical support. So you are not limited. If you do nurse aid, you can get a job. The other question where you said moving, where to start. To start, you need to start studying. You need to get everything in order. All the requirements that are needed is your nurse aid certificate, be it a diploma. You need to have your fingerprints. You need to have your English test. You need to have your police clearance. You need to have a driver's license. Driver's license is not really a requirement, but it depends with the employer who is going to employ you, where you and what you're going to be doing. If you're going to be driving from one place to another, you need to have a driver's license. And not only that, the other thing for driver's license, I'm just going to touch on that. Driver's license in the UK, if you want to come here without a driver's license, then you want to do driving this side, the what do you call, the practical and the theory, it's training. It's you have got your, if your provision inside, yeah, if your provision in Zim or Bit South Africa has got 20 questions, here your theory it's got 1,000 questions. So imagine that for you to start practicing 1,000 questions to drive just for a provision, it's difficult. So it's a very huge advantage for anyone who is coming with a driver's license from Zim. You just come here, you're allowed to drive that with that same license for a year. Yeah, and you can exchange your license within any period of any time you have landed in the UK. Then you can be just given a UK license, and it's good that you get a full UK license when you exchange with the Zim one. So for driving, guys, anyone who's coming, it's always wise to come with the driver's license.
Private license.
Yeah, I think generally that's it. For preparation, I think you can listen as we go. I'm sure you can pick up one or two in terms of your preparation, because the preparation it's a long process to start prepare you to say, now I'm at a stage where I can look for a job. Someone who writes the requirements that you need to start your preparation and where to go, probably. Yeah, I think I've answered. I don't know if there's someone who wants to add something there.
Anyone wants to add from the panel? Or everything has been said?
Mr. B was quite comprehensive. Can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you, Tags, yes.
Okay. I'm saying Mr. B was quite comprehensive.
Yeah, it was detailed.
It was very detailed. Just to summarize, the first protocol is you need to get your basic care certificate. As he said, you can do it online. There are organizations that do offer it, for example, St. John's or the International Red Cross. And then again, it also depends with the employer as well, whether they want those certificates or they take the online certificates. That's okay. And then you need your English language for your visa, which is your UKVI IELTS. That's the English language test that they need for the visa. That's a requirement for a visa. There's no two ways about it. If you have any other qualification like a degree from a university, you can then have your degree verified by the NARIC, so that they can just equivalate to say that your degree was taught in English and the level of English that was used is equivalent to the one that you need for you to apply your visa. And then after you do that, people I know they are afraid of taking the English test. They will say, no, I'll take the English test when I get a job. But the English test is valid for 2 years. If I take it today, it expires 2 years from now. So you still have plenty of time for you to look for a job and get offers without any pressure. So most employers, when they interview you or you're looking for a job, they look for the basic things. Do you have your English language certificate with you? Do you have your basic care certificates with you? Those are the things that they look at. When it comes to experience, it then again depends with the employer. That's when you're doing your interviews, obviously you will tell them, look, I've done this, but I've also been doing this. They also do consider that because experience is also vital part of the job, which means that whenever you come through here, you are still going to go through further training when you come here. Everybody goes through it. Every employer is by law supposed to train you on how to do the job, even if you have a qualification for it. So when you do have a little bit of experience, you know that, no, this person will be easy to train and you'll be safe to practice. And then the other thing that you'll then need to do when you get your job is obviously get your police clearance from the country that you've been resident in. And then you'll have to get your TB test. TB test is also a requirement for you to apply your visa. You won't get your visa without the TB test. So basically, that's the process that you need to be going through.
Did that help?
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, it really helpful.
I'm just going to add something quickly. Then I think I'm going to drop the other thing, but not of course based on your questions, but from what I picked up something from what Teg was saying. And someone commented on a comment saying that with South African licensed work, South African licensed work for South Africans. If you're a Zimbabwean, you are going to do an application from a Zimbabwean passport. So the moment you do your visa application using the Zimbabwean passport, whatever that is outside of Zimbabwe, it doesn't work, because your passport, it links to the visa and it links to the BRP that you're going to be given when you get here. So your BRP doesn't have an ID number, it uses your passport number and your visa number. So now when you are changing your license, and remember your license in South Africa, if it's got the same passport number, then probably it might work. But if it's got a South African passport number or a South African ID, then you can't change that license. I think that's what I wanted to add. In the process of what Teg was saying, I would advise people to start with when you're doing your process. If you do your certificate for next aid, it doesn't expire. That's the first one that you can start. That's your starting point. Then the second one is your English test. It expires after 2 years. So you've got enough time to prepare. Then the last things that you need to do it's your police clearance and your TB test, because those things, they expire after 6 months. So your starting point is your nest aid. Number 2, your English test. Then you do the police clearance and the TB test afterwards. Then that's how it will work for you better. Because if you start with English, if you start with TB test and police clearance, they expire before you even got a job.
Yeah. Yeah, did that help?
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
You're
You really
welcome.
have. Thank you so much.
No problem. Stay tuned. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, anyone from the comment section with questions, platform, you can add things that you need to add for our viewers here. And
All right, I'll just answer some questions that I'm seeing in the comment section. Someone asked, what's this? Maswanda asked, I understand these days you have to change license within 6 months of lending. I'm not sure about England, Scotland, and Wales. I'll talk about Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, you can change your license within day 0 of lending and up to 3 years. Then you are forced to change your license. That's in Northern Ireland. I know it's different for England. It's also different for Scotland and Wales. But in Northern Ireland, you can change your license from 0 to 3 years whilst you've begun your residency in that country. Yeah.
that's helpful. Thank you. Somebody requesting to come up. Okay, we got somebody.
Oh, can I say something? Can I add?
Yeah, sure, Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who were not there before, Mr. Kumalo was here before. He said we are expecting people who are going to help us with the links which we are having. So they are going to give us more links on top of what we have given
Provided already.
to fellows. So what I can say, don't sit on your hands. Try to be proactive and go start with something, and just start enrolling yourself. Go to do your certificate, your care certificate. That's the fundamental thing. If you do your care certificate, the rest will follow. But as long you know that you have got the care certificate is the fundamental of everything. It doesn't expire. You can still use it. Like if you do if you do those ones with the UK, which are they are straight from UK, like the what do you call this? The FlexiB, which is done online. Those ones, they don't expire. They exist for a longer period. So if you do them, I think by the time when those sponsors start to come out and all that, the links start to be raised out, you'll be somewhere. You don't have to go back and rush and say, I have to start doing the preparations. So just be proactive and start initiating yourself and do some things. 1 or 2 things, they are helpful. You can you can change your life with that. Thank you.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, Modesai. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
And where are you? Sorry, is it MC? CM?
Yeah, I'm in Southampton.
CM, where are you?
I'm in Southampton.
Okay, you're in England, Southampton. That's lovely. Okay, so how can we help you, or how can you help us? Hello? CM, are you there? Is it only CM or it's everybody? So CM, are you there? So it's only CM, isn't it? CM, you might need to drop and come back. We can't hear you. If you can hear us, we can't hear you. So I'll bring you back. I need to drop him. Then I'll bring him back because he can't hear us. We can't hear him. Okay.
Moses uyu ari kuti ane mapepa ashota.
Okay, Moses.
3.5.
Okay, Moses, can you request? Let me find him. If I can't find him, you need to request or follow me. Moses, okay. Moses, is it Okay, I got him, I think.
Hello.
Hello, Moses.
Yes, it's Moses' wife. I'm just asking about my sister who got a band 3.5 in reading, but other bands abuda zvakanaka. Saka overall yake is 5. So how are the chances of getting a visa or a sponsor?
Can I one? The pen scores, these ones, they usually depend on the sponsor. The sponsor sets a certain criteria where when the sponsor can go over and say, I want people with a pen score of 7.5 or 6 or something. Or however, if you go back there was some information. I don't say you have to take it, but there was some information which was saying from April this year that the English was no longer a priority in terms of that. But so it goes with the employer. To answer you, it goes with the employer. Some employers, they depend, they just take you as long with the 5, because 5 is a pass, to be honest. So they can take you. Or if it didn't if it didn't go well, I think the embassy can still take you. They don't care about that as long you've got the English certificate. So if the employer take you, the embassy won't put a thin line saying, yeah, because you've got band score 5 or whatever. So it depends with the sponsor. The main answer is it depends with the sponsor. The sponsor can take you as long if they feel like you can suit their locus and their criteria.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Thank you. We'll drop you and bring somebody else online. Mm.
I'm gonna play the laptop in my bedroom.
Okay.
Pane uyo ari kuti ane 35 years.
Who's that?
Ari kuda
The
basa
name?
ku-UK. Nomusa.
Okay, Nomsa. Let me look for Nomsa. Nomsa. Nomsa, I can't see you. Can you request? If you're not following me, can you follow me, please? So that I can add you. I can't see Nomsa. So we have Natasha here. Good afternoon, Natasha. How are you? And where are you again? I think I saw you yesterday. Just remind us where you are.
Yeah, I'm in Dubai.
Okay, lovely. How can we help you, Natasha? Natasha, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Can you speak up a little bit, please?
Yes, I can. Okay, let me disconnect these. Then I'll press back. Hello.
Nomsa, can you mute?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Is she gone? Right. Anyway, she's gone. We can speak to Nomsa now. Nomsa, how are you? And where are you?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm in South Africa.
Okay, where about in South Africa?
I'm currently in Johannesburg, in Gauteng.
Okay. Yeah, how can we help you here?
I wanted to ask, because I know there's an age limit with the farming apprenticeship. So do you guys know of any place that still employs a person who's 35 to do agricultural work?
Wow. Anyone with an idea of that? Agriculture?
Yeah,
in
agriculture.
Germany or here? Anyone?
Ndinobvunza Nomusa, uri kungoda zveagriculture chete? Because age haina kana basa. Age, you're still
I'm
young.
35 at the moment.
You're
It's
35.
okay. It's okay. You're still young.
It's still okay. Okay.
It's so very, very good. But iwe ungoda zveagriculture here, hauna here imwe option B or C?
Other things that you may.
Une chii chauinacho tikubatsire? Une chii? Une mapepa ekuchikoro? Une chii?
Yes, I'm a qualified agriculturalist. Yeah, so I've got a diploma and a BTech on it, and I'm hearing a little bits and pieces of what you're saying because I'm Zulu. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry. We'll try and speak English for you. Okay. Go on. Kiki, you're asking questions.
Taurako. Ndakateerera iye.
So Nomsa, tell us more about
Nomsa.
your, other areas you might be exploring besides agriculture and stuff like that.
Okay, other things it would be project management, because this is what I'm doing at the moment. But this, like, experience-wise, I'm currently doing a national campaign for Department of Basic Education, where I'm in an NGO space, doing helping social workers to improve their system. So what my current job title is Policy and Systems Change. So I help government to improve the system and change the policies, like the Children's Act, to be specific. But I don't think, no, I haven't searched on the field in other countries in terms of how I can align it. But yeah.
Okay, we've got some website as Indeed that you might find vacancies, things that suits your line of work that you're actually doing at the moment. So we have actually posted an indeed.co.uk. This
I don't know if
website.
it's my connection. I can't hear anyone.
Oh dear me. I can hear everybody else. Can you hear me?
You cut off where you were mentioning about the website, so I couldn't hear you after that. Please repeat that for me.
So, yeah, there is a website called indeed.co.uk. It's a very big website that you could explore. Maybe you might find vacancy that are in your line of work or line of interest that you are actually doing. Yeah. So it's been posted in the comment section.
Lady Haza?
Yes, yes.
Lady Haza, ungadrop here Natasha uise bhuku rada kukwira. I think ada kuansa musikana uyu.
Okay.
Natasha unodzoka manje manje.
Natasha, I will definitely bring you back. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay. While we are waiting for Mr. Kumalo to come up, there is someone on the comment section who's saying yesterday they requested his papers, his documents. Can you please mention your name, please?
Oh, okay. We will bring that person up here.
Okay.
So they can actually speak. Okay, Mr. Kumalo.
So Intercorner is you're South African. In Ireland, in actual fact, when you're going to Ireland, you don't need a visa generally. So what I would advise you to do is look at the Irish government website, send a few CVs there. There is a link that I'm probably going to try and send to the WhatsApp group probably later on tonight. That's got agriculture seasonal workers. So it's going to be seasonal ones, especially winter time. They actually recruit people that are in agriculture. So you may be here maybe for 6 months, but then again, ama visa ankhona, ama sponsors ankhona, benelisa to actually extend it because they're different within the agriculture sector. You plant different things at different times. So Ratesi, there are people that are actually getting £9.50 to about even £25 within that particular sector. So that's the UK. In Ireland, you can just go onto their website, check that. Or Indeed, when you go to Indeed, if you see a job, look at the company that's providing that particular information or that particular job. You can apply to them directly. That's for that one. And then I'm just going to move to the side a little bit and just try and advise also people on the issue of documentation, driver's license. Make sure that when you get your license in Zimbabwe, you can drive. Don't just buy a license and then you come over here. When you come over here, when you're going to be working, depending on the company that you're working for, they can provide a company car for you, which is insured. There are rules and regulations to driving over here. You get points. There are a lot of things that actually happen when you're driving. And also our conduct and the way we behave around over here. You can get your stuff cancelled over some of these behaviors that we sometimes do back home and get away with that. So my advice is when you come over here, try by all means to abide by the rules and regulations of the country. Otherwise, you're going to spoil your stuff, because if they were to return you back to Zimbabwe or whichever country that a person comes from, you are probably going to be banned for the next 10 years. And you don't want to put yourself in that situation. So just try and make sure that when you've got your license, when you come over, just make sure that if it's speed limits, if it's drink driving. Now, drink and driving is one of the biggest problems that we have amongst our
community. Yeah.
Because in actual fact, what they used to do, I think it was way back around about 2005, the police now knew where Zimbabweans were or other Africans, even Nigerians. If you're having a function, they'll just park by, close by. They know they're going to get a lot of people that are drunk. So if you know that you drink and stuff like that, personally, I don't drink, but if you know that you drink and when you've come over here, you drink and you're going for a function, make sure that you can have a driver that does not drink or get a taxi. Because small things like that are things that can actually affect you big time. So let us make sure that when we come over here, try and align yourself with people that know the rules, or just do your research online so that you can be good books with the authorities. And obviously, if it's 1 year sponsorship that you've been given, make sure that maybe after 9 months, you can start looking for other sponsors. Because I think it's going to be easier for you if you're already on here. Why do I say that? It's because they're no longer getting you from Zimbabwe. You've already worked in the system within the UK, which is easier. You've got references that you can get there. You now understand the job. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Kumalo. I appreciate that. That answered quite a lot of her questions. Okay, who was going to come up? Who was requesting it? Did we cover everything, Nomsa?
Natasha.
Yes. Okay, then. Have a good day. Stay tuned and see what's happening. And yeah, lovely. Now, let me bring it down. Natasha, I'll bring Natasha. I've got also another space for...
Hello.
Hi, Natasha. Good afternoon.
Hi,
again.
how are you?
Again, yes. You're in Dubai, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, so far, I've managed to do the IELTS test. Yeah, so I guess I need to do a driver's license and the certificate. So what I wanted to ask is it a must to have a driver's license? Like, is it a must have?
Hello, can I answer that one?
Answer that one, Kenny, please. Thank you.
The driver's license, we have been answering the questions like ever since day one. It depends under health, especially under the care work. It depends with the care settings where you are going, especially when you're going to domiciliary. Obviously, you have to go with you have to go around from, let's say, from house to house.
Yeah.
Door to door. So you need driving, like, because you can't do that like walking from. Some people they do walk because they are risking. They don't have that that privilege of driving and all that. But when they're advertising the job, they just state, if they say preferably with a license, obviously they state that they need someone with a license. So in order to put yourself at the high rank, just have a license, because we are much of a choice, so that they'll take you. They can take you anytime. But if you don't have a license, you always they'll say, all right, A, B, and C, they've got license, but we are in short of the person. Then that's you. You are always not the first priority, but you are chosen last. So just put yourself in the green light where you are going, your documents, they are clear, the license is there, they are just picking you up, just everything is flowing just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
So it
okay,
depends with the employer, yeah.
Oh yeah, the other thing is the care certificate. Can I do it on Ellison, or is it recognized, like, doing this online courses, or I have to like do it physically?
It depends with you. Have you been under the care locus and the care section? Because you can't do something online, which means you are based on theory, you don't have practical. One way or the other, there's a to give you an example, there's a catheter. You won't have any information about how to empty a catheter, how to wash it, how to put it back, and all that. So it needs for you to have a certain experience. So by doing the both theory and practical, it gives you a strength, it gives you a knowledge on what to do. It reduces you from a risk of making more mistakes, because here, if you make any mistake, you go to jail. They take you to jail. These people, they are protected. So because they want to learn knowledge, just over the knowledge, look for theory and practical, and just put yourself in the safe position.
Oh, okay. Last question. So regarding the medicals, is it a must that I have to do it in South Africa, or I can do it anywhere else? Or maybe here, and then I do the medicals, and then I leave from Dubai. Do I have to go back to, Africa or South Africa and do the medicals?
I think as for TB test, it doesn't care where to get because the results, they are results. The positive is positive, negative is negative. Positive with Zimbabwe will be the positive of anyway. So I don't think you have to go back and take them in Zimbabwe. Wherever you are, you can take yours.
Okay, so like when they say medical test, it's only the TB test, only
TB
that.
test, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So make sure you get the UK visa TB test, something. It states with the UK visa application.
Oh, all right.
If your aim is to come to the UK.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Masurase, guys, Masurase.
Hey, Natasha, did we answer all your questions? I'll bring you down.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Let me just
stay tuned, Natasha. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Soko, how are you?
Guys? Good, guys. How was your day? Good. Can you please add Patrick there? I think that not answer like Australia, mechanics, what. Can you please add Patrick, please? Can actually around.
All right. There's a comment. A listener on Change Radio is asking about education sector. Anybody who can explore or talk about the education sector, how they can come about getting links, connect with the education sector industry.
Someone from the comment section, anyone who knows about that can even raise the hand, then we can put him up. Yeah.
So it's an area that we haven't explored, but we will explore as the time goes by. So anyway, you stay tuned. Maybe we might have people with that knowledge and background of education sector. So just stay tuned. Cindy, so how are you? Good afternoon. Where are you calling from?
Hello, ladies. I'm fine. I'm calling from Botswana. I'm a chemical fitter, and my wife is a system analyst. Ever since we graduated, both my wife and me, we have never got employment. So we're still hustling, struggling to get employment. You see, and it's very tough for my kids to give them what they deserve. Like even to keep up with life is very hard.
Right.
We run from cash jobs to another daily and monthly. With no stable monthly income, so it's really hard. So I've been trying to apply outside abroad. I've tried Australia, UK. Last I got a interview through Teams, so I don't know whether I was successful or what, because the guys, they promised me something good. So it's been weeks now. So
Okay, through Teams
I'm
from the
asking for you guys
UK,
to,
or which country was
yes,
that?
it was the
UK.
UK.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So you had the
So I
interview.
must, yes, we had the interview through the Teams network site.
You haven't got the feedback yet. You're waiting for the
Yes,
feedback.
yes,
Right.
yes.
How long was that?
That was almost 3 weeks now.
Wow, that's quite long. Hopefully
Yeah.
something good will come up, but that's quite long. Okay, so how can
So
this program help you? Yeah.
I'm asking you guys to connect me, especially with visa sponsorship jobs, because I don't have any funds to finance all those trips or visa highlights and everything to go to those countries.
Okay. So
Cindy,
where is your mind? Okay, go on, Tags. Go on.
So, like, I've
just
seen,
wanted to ask.
I was mostly interested in Australia because there are a lot of jobs that of my qualification, since I'm an apprentice with 4 years and 3 years something with mechanical engineering and electrical. So I'm thinking one of those disciples could get me something to keep up with life in the future.
Okay, Tags, you wanted
For that question,
Cindy, so you
there's a
said
guy
you
here.
are in. You said you are
Okay, Cindy,
in which field?
listen, Cindy.
Okay. Soko, just hold on. Let Tags just answer that. I'll come back to you.
All right, Cindy. So can I get some clarification? Which
Field.
I beg your pardon?
Which field are you in exactly? Because you said you're in engineering, and then you.
Yeah, mostly I'm qualified. I'm a qualified mechanical fitter with more than 5 years of experience. Yes.
Mechanical fitter. Okay. Because I was just going through the skills shortages list in the UK, right? And I'm seeing that there is mechanical engineers, all jobs, and then there's electrical engineers, all jobs, and then electronics engineers, all jobs. So then there's engineering professionals,
But
not elsewhere classified, all jobs. So then your job then also falls under the skills shortages list. If I'm looking at the government website right now, what you need to do is you'll have to look for an employer who is employing people in your field, right? And then if that employer also has to be licensed to be able to issue you with a certificate of sponsorship, for you to be able to come here with the certificate of sponsorship, the employer that you are targeting or that you apply to has to be authorized by the government to give you a certificate of sponsorship, because they cannot then recruit someone from outside the UK if they cannot issue you with a certificate of sponsorship. So whenever you go online, I usually tell people that the fastest way to try and identify a company that's into engineering or into your field to see if they can issue certificate of sponsorships, you can go on the UK government website. There is a list of companies, the whole list of companies in the UK that are allowed to issue out certificate of sponsorships. So whenever you see an advert, you can always just go and check to see if that company is on that list. Then you can apply. If it's not on the list, then they won't be able to issue you the certificate of sponsorship, even if they want you and they offer you a job. But without them being able to issue that certificate of sponsorship, you can't then apply for the skilled worker visa.
Okay.
Okay.
So the good thing about it is your job is on the skills shortages list. So if anyone has
That's an
links with
advantage.
companies,
Mhm.
yeah, if anyone who's got links with who's got know-how or any information about companies that are into electrical engineering, as you said, or mechanical engineering, just please post it in the comment section. I think Cindy will pick it up from there. Same thing with your wife. I think your wife is in IT, right?
Yeah, system analyst.
It says here IT business analysts, architects, and system designers, all jobs, which means everything that falls under that category is listed also in the skill shortages based on that. And then again, it's still the same process. You need to look for companies that will recruit you from outside, that are authorized to recruit people from outside, because it's not every company that's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Because you'll be coming under the skills worker visa.
Okay.
Okay, Mr.
ndingataurawo here.
Okay, Kiki, go on.
Pane mukadzi wako IT ndifollowe, maybe I can help. Pane mukadzi wako but imbotarisa kuGermany. Ini ndiri kuGermany. Germany iri kuita futi maopportunity akawanda zvokuti saka pakari pamukadzi wako IT ndogona kubatsira, saka ndifollowe then otaura nemunhu wacho direct pasina website, mumbotanga mataurirana achitaurirana nemukadzi wako iwe uripo.
Okay, Mama, I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear. She's a Shona also. I'm married to Shona, so I think I got to learn that language also. So I'll tell her to follow you.
Because kuri kuvhurika maopportunity akawandisa, imbotarisawo mawebsite job.de yeDeutschland, imbotarisa because sometimes unogona kutosenza uri kuBotswana uchisenzera kambani yacho uri kunoko vachitogadzira mapepa, ndozvavari kutoita vazhinji vacho.
Yeah, that's true.
Semukadzi wako anogona kutosenza ari ikoko, and plus vanounza nefamily, havasiye family kana vatora munhu one pamba. Saka please just try ungotaura naye, mukadzi wako ndiye achitaura naye, unenge uripo mubvunzana questions then omusendera link yacho then vochitaurirana kuti how far.
Yes, I'll try to connect him with you.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank
Thanks,
you
ma'am.
very much. Mr. Soko, you wanted to say something. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I wanted you to add Patrick so that you can answer also Cindy's question there.
Okay, Patrick.
Yeah.
Where's Patrick? Patrick, where are you? Let me check him. Patrick. I can't find him. Is he following me? Can he request? He needs to follow me and request. I can't see him. Okay. So that's fine, Mr. Cindy. So did we answer your question? Did you see that we have touched on where you wanted the answers?
Thanks, ma'am. I appreciate for your help and all those guys.
Yeah,
I'm really appreciate
the comment section as well. There's a lot that's been said, and there's somebody, I think Mr. B has gotten an IT job in the UK as well. So just follow and see, and yeah, link up with Kiki as well. Yes.
Okay. No, thanks, man.
Okay, I'll drop you. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Anyone in the comment section wants to come up? Anyone with a question? Anyone wants help with anything? We are waiting. Anyone with the feedback so far? We have been given, we've been giving out links on how to apply. Has somebody come back with a feedback? Have you done it? How far have you gone? We need to hear from you. We need to hear feedback in order to help others. I will help you to push forward. Okay, somebody's requesting. Let's see who that is. 50 cents. Hello, 50 cents. How are you and where are you?
Hello, how are you, my sister?
I'm fine, thank you. Whereabout are you?
I'm in South Africa in Gauteng, sister.
Lovely. Okay.
ndoda kungovhunzawo sister, ndongonzwa muchingotaura mamwe majobs, mamwe mabasa. Isi takaitawo mamwe mabasa akafanana ne-working on heights, like tinoinstalla network inoshandiswa pamafoni nemawifi. Saka handizivi kuti mabasa iwo anowanika.
Okay, anyone wants to answer him on that?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What we can give you, like we have used Indeed as a central point. Indeed, if you register yourself, you give yourself, like you market yourself the way you want, the field you are. So if you are doing that, you know the title of the job, you know the experience, you have got your CV, which is in soft copy. When you create a profile on Indeed is an international market. You create a profile, you add your CV, you add your experience, you add your location and everything. Every day you'll be getting the notification about available jobs, which are sponsored, which are not sponsored. So in order for you to get the sponsored ones, when they send you, you just check the name of the company which had advised the job. If you fit in there, you just go straight to their website and download the application form. You fill in, you apply direct to the HR. Then you get responded so quickly than applying through Indeed. Thank you. That's what I can give it to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did that help?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Stay tuned and see what else can be done. And yeah, thank you very much. Anyone from the comment section who wants to come up? Anyone with a question? Anyone with a feedback on how they've been progressing with the link that we've been providing daily? Request to come up. I'm based in South Africa. I need CV review. Can I be assisted? This is Mbuyi. El Mbuyi needs assistance with the CV. I think our team are happy to help with that, isn't it? Are we here? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
indeed,
People have been quiet. People have been quiet because there was a question here. Mbuye said, I'm in South Africa. I need a CV review. Can I be assisted? She wants assistance with the CV. Mbuye, if you can request to come up, we just want to find out how far have you gone, what field do you want us? We don't know what CV you are actually formulating. So if you can request to come up, that would be nice to just get a background of what's your interest, what you're actually doing, what area or field you want support with your CV. It's vague to just say.
In terms of CV guys, my CV is not gonna go through your computer or your phone, phone chap. You can simply download it in the intelligent CV on your phone. Then to my directions to know my skills, my details are ipapo. Or else can also go and my computers. You can simply go my internet cafes. I want to print a CV that or can go check kana pa YouTube kana online chapoti CV format inzube oda kuenda inovya kubuditsira ma details echo just download the intelligent CV app chat inotokudza zvokuita pafoni pako ipapo.
Yeah,
it's very easy guys in terms of CV.
Hopefully that's helpful for you, Mbuyi. Let's keep liking the program. Let's share this program, guys. I don't see likes. We are, about 80 people here, and people are not liking the program. People are not sharing. Let's share. Let's like it. Anyone with a question from the comment section, if you want to come up with a question and see how we can support you, please request. and we can bring you up. Anyway, the panel, if you can share things that might be helpful to our viewers, that would be really nice. I thought Rain Sky will be here. She said she was going to be here. I'm sure she's busy. She'll probably come later to just, give us her feedback and testimony. She's quite happy with what has happened to her. Okay. You are welcome, Buyi. You are welcome. Anyone from the panel would, want to share something with, in regards to what we are actually doing, because there are other people coming in, they want to know what's going on and so forth. So Bule said, I'm new here. So that's good. We got a new person here, wants to know what we are actually doing, what this community is doing here.
Pane mumwe ari kunyora pasi apa hanzi please help Menes.
Well, she needs to come up. We need to ask what sort of help she wants. We wouldn't know what sort of help. Do you want to request? What's her name? The name of the person who says they are nurses.
It's user 58828.
User 5. Okay, I will bring, I don't know, him or her. All right. Somebody said, I need information on getting job in Canada. Any information, please? I think Mr. Soko have been sharing information about Canada a couple of days ago. I requested, this person is not responding. Mr. Soko, do you want to just give a bit of information to... Anyway, Ruth, can you request so that we can help you on whatever area?
What she can do, gangoenda pa www.jobbank.gv.ca, ndo Canadian website iyoyo inobudisa majobs ane visa sponsorship. Ukaenda papati inenge kanzi foreign jobs, ukaenda paJobbank ipapo, pawebsite yeJobbank. Saka ngogoogle Jobbank andikudza nezvayo, inokuratidza majobs ese anenge uchida ipapo. Mamwe acho anenge ane sponsorship, mamwe anenge asina. Saka website www.jobbank.gv.ca. Saka kana
kakunyora comment section.
Itoriwa comment section. Irimo comment section yatonyora.
Pastor Clara did just send it. So yeah, it's there.
Saka there you can only apply mabasa ane visa sponsorship. Anenge akatonyorwa mabasa acho, panotoverenga basa acho inenge yakanyorwa kuti kune sponsorship kana kuna sponsorship. Saka usango apply as verenga, then unoona kuti maskills akari paCVs anoenderana nejob description yacho here, then auto apply ipapo. Chakanakira ane email, you can take your time guys, unatsoita CV rakanaka, then you apply.
Yeah. Anyone wants to come up? Okay. Let me invite the panel to just give more info.
Can I answer on user 588 who's asking about veterinary nurses? If you are trained outside the UK, you need to make sure that your veterinary nursing qualification is recognized in the UK. You go on the RCVS website. That's for the veterinary nurses, veterinary services. You then download an application form. You fill in that application form and then you send it back to them. You also have to make sure that you meet the English language requirement, which according to them is you have to pass your IELTS academic version of it at a band score of 7, a minimum band score of 7 for each module.
That's quite high. Mm-hmm.
right? And then you have there's an exam that you also need to write, but it's also part of the process. It's almost similar to nurses where you have to write the computer-based exam, and then when you do arrive here, then you'll have to do another more of like a practical exam as well. So the process is that you have to first apply, go to their website, will give you the details and the documents that they need, and your qualifications, obviously, your English requirements, and then for you to get registered, because unfortunately you cannot practice without you being registered first.
Yeah.
So you have to get your registration, and then when you get your registration, you can start applying for employment. Fortunately enough, it's also on the skills shortages list. So you'll be just looking for an A-rated sponsor to give you a certificate of sponsorship.
Okay.
I hope I've answered user 588.
Lovely. Hopefully you got all the answers you need. Any comment section with a question, with anything they want support with, and the panel, anything that you want to add or support the viewers with. Eddie, how are you?
How are you guys? I'm good. Hey, we had a good weather in Cape Town. Hey,
that's lovely.
That's why I came late.
That's all right. Welcome. Okay.
What we can say, it's a reflection. We can reflect what we have been doing for the past 4 days.
Recap.
Yeah, it's just to reflect. Yeah, we reflect almost everything. Some were not here, some were here, but now the bad part of it is there is no feedback from what we have been saying out those 4 days. Some they don't want to come back and say, I did this, I did A, B, C, and D, but I couldn't manage. Maybe I've got oh my god, I'm having echo. Can I request back?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think there's someone young actually aka apply like 3 days ago. Sakanzi azi atumire ma certificate ake nhasi. I think mungacheka comment section arimo, but only one any feedback.
Who's that person?
Yes,
We need that person up here.
I'm still checking the comment section. Akaita we solutions again.
Oh, that's nice.
Akaita we solution. Sakakanzi atumire ma certificate ake. Saka I think naso I think ndopachatumirira kana katatotumira. I'm still trying to check this comment section.
If you're there in the comment section, please can you request let's see you?
Saka kunewa kutora malink apply guys varikuwana mafeedback. So I think these guys vamwe vacho havasi apply ndosaka vasina mafeedback or vamwe vacho varingobvunza vasina zvakakwana. That's the problem again we are facing here. So remember kana uchipuwa link, make sure your things are in order. Because unopuwa link usina nabepa racho doesn't make any sense though. Saka pamwe pacho panopuwa link, make sure kuti mapepa ako akaperera uapply. Vamwe havasi kuwana maresponse just because mapepa avo haana kukwana akashota. So achitanya mapapers guys, make sure kuti une TB test yako neEnglish yako, then mapapers ako certificates ako caregiving. That's the best way yaunopindurwa. Otherwise ukangoita mapepa ako caregiving ongo apply usina IELTS acho, doesn't make any sense guys. Saka piwai malink, moshandisa malink muchiziva kuti zvinenge zvakaperera guys, ndokuti muwane respond, because vamwe vane mapepa akaperera vari kuwana respond.
Yeah, that's so true.
Saka vasina kuresponda guys, make sure pamwe CV rako rakadhakwa or else mapepa ako haana kukwana. Saka just revise your papers onde zvakamira sei.
But most of the time they don't usually need CVs. They you download their application application form, it will be there in their website. You download it, you fill it. It has some questions which you have to answer. If you answer those questions, your CV have been made. It's not so hard. It's not very hard. You just answer the questions. It's drafted questions. You answer according to your understanding or a high level of understanding, so that they will understand whatever you are giving them. If you go to the website, you download the file. Yes, you download the file and give them back via email with the attached documents which they requested. Don't miss one of those documents which they requested or anything. Just attach your application with those documents which they requested.
Okay. Fiona,
Yeah, it's
you
also
said,
helpful.
okay, Fiona said, guys, how are you? I have all papers in place. Can I have a link? Fiona, can we have you up here and tell us
No.
what you have, what you've done on the here? Can you request? We need to know what you've done so far. Okay. And Rachel was asking, is it only about care? We are not only talking about care, we're exploring all field of work that we can help with. Okay.
And asking, hi guys, chinodiwa kuti ndi qualify. What do you want to qualify to? Just state what you want to qualify, because exactly.
We need to know which field to qualify for what.
Aiwa, zvakangofana guys. Field yega yega guys. Mutongomeka sure kuti mapapers akaperera, especially kana unda abroad guys. Kutongoziva kuti kutongota ma-medicals ako, license yako kana field yako, ungomeka sure kuti ma-certificate ako ese akaperera guys. Each and every field yaro kuenda guys. Chingomeka sure kuti mapapers ako ese akaperera.
Can I drop one person?
So kuri driving. Uri driving guys. Make sure kana une reference ngaive iri attested. And my certificate ako is available. That's the best way, guys, we can help each other here. Otherwise, unogona mapako akapera uchimune license check. Una reference that tested.
All right. Okay. We've got Fiona here. Fiona, how are you and where are you? Fiona?
Hi. Hi, how are you?
We are fine, thank you. And where are you?
I'm in South Africa. I stay in Johannesburg.
Great.
So I do have my IELTS ready. I got a band 6.0. I also have my TB test ready, my driving license. I've been driving for the past 10 years, a manual car. And I do have my police clearances ready. Why I say police clearances is because I reside in South Africa, but then I was born in Zimbabwe. So I do have one from Zim, one from South Africa as well. And I do have my references where I have been practicing as a care assistant here in South Africa.
Okay, anyone wants to answer Fiona? So have you taken down the links that we've been providing?
I just came across your live now. Just 1 second.
Now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll ask
I think my chido kana pastor vanawo malinks ebeauty akaunzwa nemusikana uya akanga aripo marimwe zuro. Isaika malinks iwayo beki, please guys.
That's correct. Can we repost, resend the links, please?
We're going to reshare again.
Yeah,
we're going to repost all those links, guys, pass up.
Yeah, for new people
and
like
those who are going to share, guys. We just share pass up, guys. You know the link in the right check so that when you start comment section, understand that this link is for what. So let's state kuti this link in the HA kunova chanyora mu comment section.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm just going to follow on the comments.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just
Thank you
the
for
comment
joining.
section. Vachatumira ma links acho.
Okay.
And to those vachango joiner, guys, keep on checking comment section. My links are kukandwa muita muchinyoro pasi, and make sure to wanyora zvakanaka link racho or email address yacho, so that auzorasike pasi apa kana kuapply.
Yeah, please write it down. All the that are being reposted, write them down. Thank you, Pastor Clara. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone from the comment section with a question? And I think we were hoping for feedback today, but it's been unfortunate that we haven't really had people coming back with the feedback, regardless of, you know, we providing lots of links for you to go and be proactive. So,
Don't worry, magetsi hakuna. That's why. Magetsi mama side hana. South Africa ikoko. So vari kutadza kureply.
Right, kune vasiri like mu caregiving guys or nursing guys, ngatingoendai paIndeed ka pamawebsite akandwa paIndeed, paReads, paMonster, pachi tonocreata maprofile ipapo guys, tongoisa basa redriving, because I think mama companies right now akushandisa mawebsite avo, saka unovhoenda pacareer page pavo then unoapply uri ipapo, because malinki chaicho ekuti email or company iri kuapply madrivers asofa hapana. But what I can advise you kuti hande paIndeed guys.
Yeah.
Nepa Azuna, nepa Reads apa guys, tonocreata profile ipapo, then obva wacheka company inenge yaposta basa ipapo, obva wanyora pasi, obva waenda pawebsite pavo, then obva wataka kuapply uri ipapo. Ndo the best way here guys. Otherwise kuti wana link chaicharo kana email address, it's very rare guys, because macompany mazhinji akushandisa macompany website.
That's right. Yeah, they're advertising.
It's only kuenda kuLondon. Ndiri mubvunzo wandinobvunza because Germany vari kutoitya chirudzi, vari kuchitya kwese kuEurope munhu wese arongobvunza nyaya yeLondon, but Europe yese yakangozara.
Yeah, I think it's that barrier of language. Language barrier is a
because maopportunity ari kunouka akawandisa hakuna complication yakawanda seyekwenyu ikoko, but vanhu varongofunga kuti adangoya ikoko because of the queen.
No, it's not the queen, it's the language. It's easy because Zimbabweans speak English already, so it's easy for them to relocate to an English speaking country. Saka ndo zviri kuitika ipapo.
Saka hapana chauya kuzogara nesi here zvino mese mukangoenda kuLondon asikana.
They say German language is a barrier, and
Chatoya ikoko because I practice big Africans, so I think chatoya ikoko keke I will join you then again. Was I practice big Africans, so I think chatomboya ikoko.
Shamwari achimbonetsa kani chakangofanana nezvamunotaura, unoziva kuti kuno kumusha tinoti temperature ka kuno vanoti temperature. Unongoverenga maverengera unoita shona guys. Yeah, unongoverenga maverengera unoita shona. Please guys, vane vana vada kuita opeo, vada kuya kunoku, please unogona kutsvagira mafamily anogona kutozotengera mwana tiketi, vanenge vachida kuzoita maopeo achitanga life yake from 18 to 26 years, vada kuita nursing. Yeah.
Pindura Greg.
Greg said, "Opay how far? Opay how far?"
Opay zvondoita ka chingoteerai Lady D ka Lady Haza, sorry masisa pati. Lady Haza muteerei ka mufollowei ka kana mamufollowa rege tingoita zvinhu pamwe chete. Okuedha wamufollowa then umupa nhamba dzako then iye achandisira mugrupu then ndozokupa nhamba, tingoita zvinhu kawana. Ingofollowa Lady D. Lady D Haza, my god, Lady D ndakazoona.
unenge wakutofunga AD iwewe.
Lady D hauvazivi here Lady D. Mafilm.
Lady D wanetsa mutaundas.
Anyway, guys, somebody just came and says, how far? Sorry, Ndangoshika. They're trying to find out how far we've gone. They've just come in, so I don't know what information they've got. Have they been here or not? So.
Kwira uri siskiki kwira tinzu.
Yeah. Can you request, please? Also, yeah. Please request. We'll be rounding up soon. Me, I've got work tonight, so
Hello?
I need a bit of a break. Yeah.
I've posted that link below. On that website, you can go and check to see. It gives a list of all the employers in the UK that can issue anyone with a certificate of sponsorship. So if you know that your field is not care work, it's something else, just go and check on the skills shortages list. If your profession is there, then go down that list and see all the companies that are written there. Visit their websites to see, because I'm seeing a lot of companies. For example, the guy
Guys, keep
Cindy's was talking
liking the
about.
program, please.
Cindiso was talking about ITs. I'm seeing companies, technology companies here. I'm seeing care companies. I'm seeing architects. I am seeing there's a whole lot of list of companies. Actually, all the companies in the UK that can issue the certificate of sponsorship are on that list. Even care agencies are there. So for those that are looking for links for care agencies that can sponsor people, visit the government website. It will list all the companies that are allowed to give certificate of sponsorships. Skim through them. It's easy to pick. For example, I'm seeing one that's already written here, First Class Care Agency. There's a Home Care Solutions. So as you go down the list, you can just see the ones that you think this sounds like they're into care. Visit their website and see. And then what if most of them will offer you a portal for you to apply online. Get the contact details there, because we might not have all the contacts for everyone. You know.
Okay.
Okay, there's a comment from Edson Musere.
That's right.
Yes, yeah, he's saying let us, if I come go UK under my wife visa, my wife visa, ndokwanisa kushanda chero basa here. Ndaiko. What I can tell you, the person who was limited under the COS is the one who was given the COS. But you who comes under the sponsorship, the wife, the spouse visa, if you have got a career, you can explore and do whatever kind of job you want. Or even if you don't have a career, the job, there are plenty of jobs here where you can apply as long your paperwork is full and up to date. You can do whatever kind of job you want. So the only person who's limited is your wife, because the COS limits her under that field which she was sponsored under. I think you answered, Mr. Watts.
Yes, that's yeah, I think that's clear enough for people to understand. Anyone with a question, anything to say, guys, before we round up? Somebody's requesting tag. They can't
Okay,
see
the easiest way to go, I mean, it's quite a long link to retype. Unfortunately, I can't copy it and paste it. But the thing is this, if people just go on Google and just Google register of licensed sponsors UK, then you go on the government website, it will list all those ones. So you go on Google, type in on Google in your search panel, register of licensed sponsors UK. Then it will give you the UK government website, the gov.uk. You click on that link and then you will see all those employers that
You say
are
to register what? Register
register of licensed sponsors.
Licensed sponsors.
Yeah, UK. You'll get the government website. You'll see other websites that will tell you we've got the register, but I always take things from the government website because that's the official website.
It's legit, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you for typing that. I think that's quite helpful. People can go and do their own research on in that regards. Good.
Yeah, even Mr. Kumalo though he's sharing the links there. Thank you, Mr. Kumalo.
Yeah.
I'll share my links aganaka. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are agriculture guys. My link are by Mr. Kumalo.
Yeah. So we had people been asking, like Nomsa, she's been asking, guys in Indiri Kudao Basare, gardening, security, housekeeping, farming, any guys, any country. So this is desperation now. Somebody's asking for anything anyway. How can we respond to this person? Because you can't just say, okay. No. Kunaka, please. Yeah. Can you okay. If you can come.
I know go say yes not Dutch Nike.
Unodzidza kandi ingori 3 months course.
Okay, I need to drop one person. Eddie, can I drop you a bit? Let me bring this person.
Sama Dutch yakaoma jamani. Basa kana chida kuchirungu. Dutch wanoifarira era.
Shamari suku ainambooma iwe shamari.
Toda kutomboita unobeta mari.
Ugona ina nditombogara ikoko mazuva ano. But handimboikangana.
Inobeta mari roughly 3 months Dutch yacho.
Zvinodependa kumusha. But vakomana vari parota 700 for 3 months.
Vamwe kumusha vari kudzi boiler maker by profession. Okay.
700 US.
Okay, so we've got Kunaka here. Kunaka, how are you? Good afternoon.
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Where are you?
I'm in South Africa right now.
I can see. Okay. All right then. How can we help you on this platform? I know how desperate you are. So Kiki, I think, wants to speak to you here. Kiki, that's your person.
Uda kuenda kupi tine Germany tine.
Kunaka gati Kiki ataure. Let Kiki say something.
Inini ndiri kuGermany ndotaurira kunoku ndakamirira kunoku. Kunoku unoda Dutch course. Ndo yaunoita online. Kana uchida kuuya nayo iyoyo inounza ndenursing. Unokwanisa kuuya iwewe wega for the first time. Then family I think inotozotera watopedza chikoro in 3 years kana course yaunenge uchiita.
Guys, let's like this program. We are just
kozoti kana uine mwana ane 18 to 26 anogona kuuya neOP. Saka handisi kuziva kuti uda kuenda kupi. VeLondon vari pava vanogona kuudza vese ava ndevekuLondon vari 4. So ko ndewekuDubai. Saka chichuza kwaunoda kubvunza kana unoda kunzwa information yese yevanhu vese, then you can hear it. Wochuza kwaunoda wawega. Ini ndataura yangu ndakusira kune veUK.
Okay. Inini ndiri chero.
Well, this is very difficult. Yeah, we know that, but you need to put your mind to something that you need help with, to say, okay, this is what I want to do. Then we can direct you to say, okay, go on this website and look for this and that. You saying it's very, we can't decide for you. Just decide what you need to do at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. So by Germany, they won't speak English anymore.
Shona, it's fine.
It's only Dutch.
Dutch. Oh, okay, Germany. Yes, Dutch. Dutch. Only Dutch.
Oh. Okay.
Mr. Kunanga, chicha makaita Mr. Kunaka.
Yes, Dutch.
Good question. What did you do? What's your
Mr.
qualification?
Kunanga, chicha makaita imi. Kana kuti mungoro wasala mdara munota minacho.
Landscaping.
Landscaping.
Huh?
Landscaping,
Landscaping, the gardening, the security, and then retail.
Security mune certificate rechimdara.
Re A grade.
Security mune chi? Rinonzi chi certificate A grade.
Arina zita by Stella.
Kana unless
because ringo certificate.
Arine zita mkuru.
Huh?
Arine zita Akim. What's the name of that security certificate? Which one? For the security guard. No,
guys, keep liking the program. Let's reach 20K.
Sira mdara. Kuno ku UAE wanoiti Sira for security. Ende kana usina certificate roro kunoka unofana kutorita.
Ini manje ka ku Zimbabwe avape nengirikini Sira certificate kakuyoka. Ndakatira kumusha, but kuno ku South Africa vanopa Sira certificate. That is if kana uine zvakakwana zvemunuku. Ativaona manje.
Because kuno ku UAE vantoda Sira chai handizozivi yangu kunoda security ku Zimbabwe but vazhinji vakaenda kuno kana vachida kuenda security vanoita Sira then kana nesira kuno ku security is very easy kuwana basa racho.
Yeah, kuno kumanje problem iri kuno kumanje ku South Africa ka avape masira certificates kuma foreigners.
Yeah, that's great.
Terrible, isn't it?
Saka Dubai kuti unguya kunomanya zoda kunyepera kuno kwakaoma kana usina kuwana basa. Raizia.
Nandizvi.
Especially kuna vakati dzidzei mabasa kuno kanotinetsei kuno. Saka UAE zvangu I don't recommend kuti munhu aye ku UAE especially kana asina kutowana offer letter kana ibasa. Torina mari yaunowesta kukwira ndege ukatoti hako caregiving zvinokwanisa kukavha maexpenses ese ukatona sponsor ukaenda kunana UK kana kunana Germany. Story wise panokuya ku UAE kuzoita startup fresh. Ipapo zvangu but munhu arambidza kuzotry guys ku UAE but UAE guys zvaizvo yakatoma masina kunyepera.
All right.
Tapping.
Yeah, again ndine mupana wangu ane degree re finance and banking. Then anokwanisa kuwana basa here.
Kuno kumukuru wangu zvakanonyepere kuno vane maaccounting kuno kumabasa akati vanhu vakadzidza kuno vanopanana pachavo team ruru kunoko. Saka utori position iyoyo nyasha dzako dzinenge dzakakuwana uzvishuwa or else unenge wakatoemployiwa nemuBritish ndokuti akwanisa kupa mabasa efinance iwayo because kuno kufinance vakabata vakomana havadi kuchesera vamwe vanongopanana pachavo kuno mabasa anokwanisa kungoita kuno ndeye management chete management zvichidzika but kufinance uko kunana account hazvida kunyeperai vashoma vakatopinda ikoko ende akatopinda
munongoona situation iri kumusha manje ka I don't think kuti angasarudze kuti ndinoda kuita basa iri but nyaya iripo ndeyekuda kuti munhu chete ari kuda kuwana kurarama.
Yeah, ndosaka ndati inini mari yacho chasisa kuita visa uri kuAfrica ikoko kuti uye kuno kuDubai kuUAE mari iyoyo yevisa neyeflight unokwanisa kuita maIELTS nema-TB test obva wawana sponsor kuenda kuUK kune basa direct. Zvandozama kutaura pane kuti iwe woluza mari yevisa woluza mari yendege futi usvika kuUAE over so kunogara 6 months apa you have to pay rent apa rent kunodhura kama 150 US pamwedzi.
Okay.
Yes, saka kungoonesa zviti guys asida kunyepera hangu.
Aiwa icho chokwadi. Icho chokwadi.
Saka
German now.
kune pamwe vari pamamazimba akachibhunywa zveUAE apa guys zvokuya kuno guys. Chimbozviconsiderawo izvozvo because kuti ungouya kutsvaka basa from scratch kuno guys asida kunyeperai. Kunoku kunotori nemawaiter kunoku akaita teaching kunoku ane madegree kunoku arikuita mawaiter kunoku. Yeah, saka ini zvangu ndokwandiri hangu but kungoonesa neteam munhu kuya kuzotsvaga arambidzo unouya malaka anosiyana guys. But vakawanda vakagara 6 months 7 months vachidzokera kumusha vasina kuwana basa. Saka just imagine iwe unenge wawesta mari wakagara 6 months uchibhadhara 150 US per month over once visa rako kana 300 US for 3 months. Saka mari iyo ukaicalculate kama unotenga kana Honda Fit or kutoenda kuUK zvokuita vamwe just easy like that.
Ndizvozvo.
Okay. Thank you guys. We got couple of people who wants to come up before we round up. Mr. Kunaka. Pardon?
Ndati watitoita seiko kiki kwako uko kuDachu.
Kwangu uko kunotoda Dutch course. Fana unge matanga madzidza Dutch course muri kuZimbabwe inonzi A1 ne A2. Saka kana maipasa iyoyoyo then taakutanga kutsvagirai maakutokwanisa kupinda ndo inonyanya kukosha. Zvimwe zvese hazvisi kukosha panguva iyo mukangoidzidza iyoyo chete then mobva tatokutsvagirai basa ramuri kuda kunoku vakomana vacho vari kwanotozviita obva vatokutumirai ningi kambani yacho kuti ndeiyi vokutumirai contract motosaina muri kumusha. As long muchingoripiwa munogona kupiwa 3 days dzekupinda muEurope vobva vatongokupai 3 years. Mazuva ano zvaaeasy zvokuti. Saka kana mati munouya munoda kudhiraivha marori munoda kudii munodii but first thing chavanongobvunza iDutch course before usati waenda mberi. But vamwe vari kuti online vari kutoidzidza vachiona macertificate but I'm trying to look that link iri kunzi iri kuita mahara painternet. Hanzi iri kutoitwa kuno kuDutch link yacho inotolinka the whole world. Saka ndikawana link iyoyo ndichapota ndichitopa vanhu because hanzi ndeyemahara. Hanzi otokupa certificate.
Okay. So Mr. Kunaka,
Yeah, like Mr. Kunaka wangachitaura zvokuti vada kupinda muany field Mr. Kunaka. Kune inonzi Florence Academy guys iri kuwana maCV mahara.
Wow.
maCV mahara kungoverenga chete wongopasa katest and the test it's about 10 questions kutopuwa certificate guys for free but there's a caregiving so guys. Saka unogona kungoverenga wotongoita macertificate ako wotongoita chirungu chako wotowana mukana wekuenda kuri kuenda vanhu.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, I've got Maxi here. Maxi King.
Hello.
Maxi, how are you?
Wait.
Well, how are you?
Finance Brian, I would guys nothing is for free. I was on my road to read.
Okay.
Clarify that on Brian. Nothing is for free.
Yeah, clarify that. Anyway, Maxi King, how are you? Where are you?
Good, how are you? Can you hear me?
Where are you?
I'm in South Africa right now.
Okay. How can we help?
No, I've been following, so I wanted to find out actually if there are any engineering jobs where you are.
Okay. Anyone wants to answer that? We've been posting in indeed.co.uk, and anyone wants to elaborate on his question.
Maxi King, what kind of engineering are you into?
Civil.
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering. Oh, happy days. Civil engineering. Civil engineers are on the skills shortages list in the UK. My advice would be to go on Indeed, as other people are saying, or basically just go on Google, type out civil engineering jobs in the UK. You will get a list, obviously, of you'll get a return of employers that are looking for civil engineers. You then visit their websites. If you want to make it faster for you, you can then look for that company against the list of companies that are listed to be able to offer you a sponsored
Let's keep
certificate of sponsorship.
Mhm.
Because let's make it clear, guys. If you're going to come from the UK, if you're going to come to the UK from outside the UK, the company that you're going to work for can recruit you if they have a sponsor license. If the company does not have a sponsor license, they cannot recruit you, because for you to apply for your visa, you need a sponsor license. So the easiest way to check if a company that you see when you search for a job, right, instead of wasting time to apply for a job, then the company tells you, no, we're only looking for people that have a right to work in the UK. You can look, let's say I found company X. I go to the skills, I go to the sponsors register, the government sponsors register. I look and check to see if company X is on that list. If company X is on that list, which means if I apply to them and they offer me a job, they'll be able to give me a certificate of sponsorship. Because people are in different fields, some are in health, some are in whatever field. So for a person who is in health to give you links about civil engineering, they might not have it, but we might signpost you into the right direction. So the best place to signpost you, the first port of call is to check, is civil engineering on the skills shortages list? Why am I specifically going to the skills shortages list? It's because that's the list of occupations that companies are allowed to recruit from outside. Any job outside that skills shortages list, they are not allowed to recruit. They are told to recruit from the local market. So they can't offer you a visa unless you've got it. Secondly, the company that you apply to has to be authorized to offer you a sponsorship certificate, which means you've got two conditions that you have to satisfy. Is the job on the skills shortages list? Is the employer authorized to issue you with a COS? So in your case, the civil engineering, I'm looking at the government website right now. Civil engineering, all jobs that have to do with civil engineering are classified under the shortages list for both England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Right? So that's good for you there. Now, secondly, you need to then go on to the register
Sorry, can you
of.
give me the site where you are checking those things?
Okay, you go to www.gov.uk. That's the government website, and then you search for it. There's a search panel that's there. You just type in shortage occupation list. It'll take you to the link to the page where you're supposed to do that. On that same website, you can then still type register for what is it? It's register for sponsors. What is it called? Sorry, let me just check the page. Register of worker and temporary worker licensed sponsors. It will give you a list. So as I was saying, for example, right, civil engineering, I'm just trying to browsing through. There's this company called 3B Construction Limited. They are authorized to give. They're authorized to give what you call this certificate of sponsorships. Maybe they want civil engineers for their business. So you go on their website, you see if they've got any posts. If they do have, you apply. Even if they don't have any posts, there's just nothing wrong in just inquiring for information. No, I'm such a person. These are my qualifications. Do you have any openings? You'll be lucky. They might then get back to you.
Yeah.
And
did that help?
I hope you've been. I've helped you.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I don't
just
have the
wanna
links,
add
but I've
one
just
person
signposted you to
on
the
that.
right place.
Yeah, is that okay, Maxine?
Azi, can you please add the Brian Mjurupa from Sola but Mother Antubidi?
Brian, where are you?
That one's
Okay, fine.
Brian. Brian, can you please share your story, brother?
Okay.
So Maxi King, are you answered? Oh, he's done. It's okay.
Okay. I think you did answer, Brian. I can't find. Okay, Brian Mujur. I've invited him. Okay, guys, soon we need to round up. I need to rest. I've got work tonight.
Yeah.
Where's Brian? Brian is not responding at all.
Takamirira Brian.
Let me bring one.
Ini ndachidambo. Okay.
Go on.
Kuti please kana tasangana mumaraini umu mu-comment section handisi kuda kubvunzwa nyaya dzemalinki. Malinki nyaya yese inotaurirwa pano paLady Hazy. Please kana mandionawo mukati umu, don't ask me about malinks. Please ndapota hangu. Pano ndo panotaurwa zvese. Wese ane question ngauye pano abvunzire pano zvoperera pano. Kana ndakuenda kumagroups angu ndakunotamba magames angu, vanhu vari kuuya vachindibvunza malinks. Me, I don't like it, please. Ende inini handibhadharisi ndatisi kuita zvemari. Munouya pano Lady Hazel vakavhura. Please uyai mubvunze maquestions enyu ese pano, kwete kundinyorera kuinbox handisi kupindura. Ndosaka ndiri kuisa paprivate because I am tired. Ngatitaurei pano, ndo platform yazvo panapa. Please, thank you.
3 minutes. So Brian say, give me 3 minutes. I'm in a noise place. Brian, we're about to round up, honestly.
Kiki.
Okay, fam. I think it's that time of the day. I'm running somewhere. We have been a lovely team. Let's enjoy the rest of our day, guys. I'll see you. I'm leaving you with some of my colleagues, the guys on the comment section, with you until we get a fruitful results. Just enjoy whatever the information which you have given tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Just be patient. Enjoy the rest of it. Thank you.
Kenny, before you go, can you hear
Hello.
me? Can we see your face before we go? Say hi to the viewers. Say hi to me as well.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Kiki.
Hi, guys. That's me.
Our Kenny here.
Hey, Kenny.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Going to work. I'll see you.
All right.
All right.
You. Thank you.
Kiki.
Kiki, are you there?
Yeah.
Kiki, you're saying you're looking for a website that offers free level 1, level A2, level B1, level B2, level C course.
Thank you.
There's a website. There's a website here that's dw.com.
Isapasi ipapo. Isapasi ndibva ndangonyora.
For those that want to learn German, I think it's dutchrovella.com. Let me write it down.
Guys, take it down.
Okay.
Can you send your likes before I close? I need 20k likes, please. Just now tap your screen. We are nearly
Just send it down there, brother.
Few minutes we should be 20k.
Irikuti inobhadhariswa here? Haibhadhariswi?
No, it says free.
Yeah, thank you.
It says it's free. It says learn German at your own pace. Phone or tablet. Our language course enables you to learn German for free wherever you are.
Send your likes, guys. Keep liking.
Good.
Keep
So
liking.
I'm putting the.
Vanokupa certificate.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
think there is because there are my tests. I think that they'll do. I was just going through it. I didn't, but they're saying they do offer for free.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, just
I think DW is.
Ndakatobvunza mugroup ratinobasa kwedu zvikanzi itoripo yemahara.
Thank
Saka
you.
masingatomboziva. Thank you.
I think
Thank you.
DW is a government website, aren't it? It's do you radio DW, aren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, so
Thank you for the
yo,
likes,
yeah,
guys. Let's
that's the
push
one.
it to 20K. Thank you, Pastor Clara. I think I'm gonna take this person, one person, then we'll close.
Why is some comment section?
Thank you,
typer.
my Josie. Thank you, everybody. Is it Devo 2? Munyavi? Hello. Hi.
Daisa.
Hello.
Hi. How are you and where are you? Keep liking it, guys. 20K.
I'm good. I'm in South Africa, Cape Town.
But ukambira isati yasvika one.
Okay.
There is some comment.
Happy, thank you. How can we help you, my dear?
I want to ask if you guys can tell me like how can I get a visa to Ireland or to UK?
Ndiri kumashure kwakaita sei?
Okay. Tags, can you help this lady? She wants to come to the. What is it you've got? What have you done so far? You have to tell us what you have done.
No, I just want to know from the scratch because I didn't do anything. I just joined the group and I heard you guys were talking about. So I want to know, like, I want to get the information, like, how can I do it? How can I do the process? What do I need to do everything?
Thank you for the likes. Guys, let's just give you a little bit of summary. I need to close up. You can come back tomorrow.
Sorry, before that. Mr. Tags, are you in WhatsApp group, Mr. Tags?
Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm in the WhatsApp group.
He is.
So you can simply share it, then you can copy and paste it from there.
All right, it's simple, guys. Anyone who's listening, if you just type www.dw.com.
dw.com.
Yeah.
dw.com.
Yeah. You will get that. You will get the option here to learn language lessons, whatever it's there.
Okay, before we round up, guys,
Yeah.
can you repost the link?
So,
I've got a few people asking for the links.
So I'll answer for default, right?
Just a
Default,
quick one.
I'll ask you, what qualification do you have as
She
a
doesn't have
person?
anything. Yeah. At the moment.
It doesn't matter whether it's care work or anything. What's your profession? Devote?
Now I don't have. I'm just doing a caregiving. Hello. My network is very slow.
Oh, okay. So if you're doing a caregiving certificate, that's a good place. Caregivers course. When you're done with the caregivers course, it's advisable for you to do your English language requirement, which is your IELTS, your UKVI, IELTS, and you write that, you pass that. I think for the health and care visa, you need a band score of 5 across all modules. It's 5, and then after that, you apply for employment. The links have been put in the comment sections there, and then you go on. When you do get a job offer, they will offer you interviews, and then you do get you do get a job offer. When you get your job offer, then they will ask you for the paperwork that they need, references and things like that. So you have to have those in order as well. It's advisable for you to do your TB test and your police clearance after you have secured a job, because a TB test is only valid for 6 months, and for visa application processes, your police clearance is only valid for 3 months. So those ones, you do them last when you have secured a job.
Yeah. Did that help, my dear Devote? We'll come back
Yes.
tomorrow. I need to round up, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Tomorrow, come back and we might expand on that. But I think you've gotten a foundation on how to go about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
Thank you
You
so
have
much.
a wonderful day. Stay tuned. We're about to close though.
Okay, same to you. Bye.
Thank you. King Wedza, how are you? You just came up. I'm about to round up.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys? I need to go to the UK. I've got a driving license.
That's a good. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it?
Hi.
You want?
Guys, you do
No, we need some humor.
you are doing a good job, guys. Right, listen, guys, listen. Let me just say this. Maybe there are people are listening. There are people listening down there. The thing is, if someone wants to join the caregiving visa, it's advisable to start their English instead of waiting for their experience in care. It's advisable to write their English, register for their police clearance and the TB, because most of these employers, they will just want a good CV. That's what they require. So that's my advice. Do the things that cost you more and that require more time. So English, there's a huge backlog on English island. And then if you don't drive, please, if you got the money, go and do your driving. And then you can, because like I was saying, when we started this program, my sister was rejected because she doesn't have I believe it doesn't have it's because she doesn't have the police clearance and the TB test. That's why she refused five straight away, 5 rejections. So it's better to have your paperwork in place before you start applying.
Before you even waste time to apply.
Yeah, that's what I think will work. Some companies, if you know, because the people are used, we know them. So that's why they were able to take our people on board. They gave them time and all that. But the people like We Solutions, like the telephone we had yesterday, she had all things in place. And if you want to take it on board straight away.
Yeah. Brilliant. That's fantastic. I think, guys, we need to just round up. Thank you for the hard work, your dedication, your commitment. Thank you so much for helping this community, Zimbabwe community. Thank you for taking your time to come up here and just freely give. And they say freely you shall receive. So thank you, everybody. And viewers, tomorrow tune in same time, 3 p.m. UK time. We might have time with new people that came up, but now we need to close. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy. Don't do what I wouldn't do. Don't break your legs. We'll see each other tomorrow again. Anyone who's got anything to say before we close?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend,
Thank
guys.
you, everyone.
Me, I'm
Have a nice
enjoying my weekend. Bye.
Before we round up, I think we got Change Radio ZW here. They've been with us yesterday. They asked if they can stream our live on YouTube and Facebook. I think they've done that. Just want to say thank you for that, because what we are trying to do is to expand. Let everybody get all this information. So that's brilliant, guys. Thank you so much, Radio Change. Thank you for all that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're already live there. We are live there.
Oh my God, Tags, well done for doing that. So we were live. Guys who are watching
live
from there, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see you again.
Yeah,
so,
bye.
Kiki, anything you want to say?
Yeah, bye.
Kiki, anything you want to say? Okay, I think we can close up. Bye bye everybody. Bye.
King with Zangati Bora Nzevi.